What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Paintball Madhouse. Last time you saw, we did our last tech video was with the Mavic Pro 2 and all the features of it. Now we're moving on to something more that will be used on the field for the most part, especially with paintballs, and that's the GoPros. Everybody pretty much has one or has something similar to it. So in my left hand is the GoPro Hero 5 Black. And on the right side, standing in at a whopping 2 inches tall, weighing at a whole 4 ounces, the GoPro Hero 7 Black Edition. Now this thing's awesome. This is the box for it. This thing, GoPro's really pushing it this time with their whole advertisement campaign saying gimbal-like stabilization, and they're calling it hyper smooth. It says it right on the box. That's the only reason I got the box out, just to show that. So in comparison, body wise, they're identical. The 5, the 6, and the 7, they're very much similar. Just the rubber around it is just redesigned a little differently, and the bottom microphone is, this one has vents, this one has little ports. But other than that, they're identical. Buttons in the same spot, covers in the same spot, and the mode buttons in the same spot. This one is the GoPro Hero 5 Black. This is where they introduced the image stabilization. Now they refined it. This is 2 generations later, and this thing is perfect. When I say gimbals are no longer needed, gimbals are no longer needed. So me and Madness did a little test around the block. I was using my electric skateboard and I was recording because skateboards, they're not stable at all. So we did the footage to see the difference. I did 1 lap with this on and off of a gimbal. So it was on it, and then we took it off it and just held it handheld with a little hand pipe under it. We did the same with this. We did 1 with the gimbal, 1 without the gimbal, and also 1 held in the portrait mode, because it has that auto rotate feature. So we're gonna show you some footage right now, and you guys be the judge of which one looks great. And when I tell you that there's minor difference, if there even is, to the 7 with the gimbal and the 7 without the gimbal, it's ridiculous how stable this thing is on its own. So check out the footage. Alright, so now that you guys have seen the footage and you've came to the same conclusion that me and Madness came with, is that this thing really does not need a gimbal at all, and it's just magical the way that this works. And being that this is a paintball channel, you already know what this is going. This is going on the field, and this is probably going to give us the next footage that you guys watch on our channel, and you're probably going to love it even more because it's going to be so much more stable compared to this. I know Madness likes to use the Sony cam on his mask. He wants to do a little setup where it sits up here on the mask. It might poke out a little more, but it's for better footage. He'll work something out. If not, it'll definitely be on the gun, but it's definitely going to be on the field. And if it's on the gun, you guys will definitely notice a difference because the gun moves up and down when you run and all that stuff. It's not like, you know, panning like your head. So just look out for the next video on the field. Stay subscribed. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Comment anything you want to see below, and also give us your judgment calls on these two cameras. See you guys on the next video.